Hi there. In this video we are going to be taking a look at this SKMEI, not really sure how to pronounce that, Digi Ana watch. So, I'm into watches since I was a kid and my father gave me some of his watches to wear from time to time. But I was never and I will never be into expensive watches. They just need to have something interesting in them for me to actually enjoy and want them. I'm not about the price or the brand or whatever. I really don't care about that. So, why I bought this fellow? When I was a kid, I had a CASIO, and it was more or less the digital analogic part of it, plus a small display at the bottom. Something like I'm just showing you here without the part that it's covered with the finger. But that thing got damaged in time. It was already old and secondhand when I got it. And it doesn't exist anymore. Sadly, my father gave away the rest of it. So I always wanted to get one of those Casios again. But they ended up being stupid expensive at this point in time, and I'm not going to throw away money just for having one of those watches. And then I saw this from SKMEI, anyway, and it's almost like that one, and it's even nicer that for the seconds on this one only the top part is moving, so you can clearly see what's hour, what's minute, and what's second. On the Casio, second and minute looked like identical, so when you picked an eye at it, you needed to wait for a second to see which one of them is moving. For this one, only top is moving for seconds, so it's much easier to see exactly the time. Anyway, that's about that. Let's see if this is any good. By the weight of it and by what I see right here, this is most likely a resin case. Obviously you'd prefer a stainless steel or aluminum or whatever case, but yeah, resin is decent. The only thing, if you wear it a lot, in time the paint on it will wear out. So yeah. I will also link a video in the description where I try to change the case of Telememo Casio. I think that's the correct term for it. It knows how to remember phone numbers. You have an agenda in it. With the case of a new SKMEI. So I want to keep Casio internals and new SKMEI case because the Casio one is just crap. The paint wore out really badly on it. You will see that video in the description. If I forget to put it, ask me for it. But anyway, get back to this one. I want to remove this protection. Obviously, also the display comes with a pre-applied protection, but it's not a protection like you would put on a mobile phone to save the screen. This is just so you don't get it pre-scratched from factory. That would be quite annoying. No clue what's up with this one, so if you want, camera, could you please focus on it? No, you cannot really, only from this distance. If you want, feel free to scan it. So let me remove all protections and get back to you. And it's free of any protections. Strap itself quite thin. Maybe could be aluminum, but yeah, overall nice finish on it. I don't think you will have any immediate problems. We'll see in time. I'm not going to daily this watch. I'm just going to wear it, I don't know, once a week, maybe once a month, something like that. Oh, so yeah, sorry, still forgot that it also had a protection on the back of it. So this one was not off. Let us see. What do we have in here? water resistant, and this is the battery, so CR2016. Water resistant, yeah, don't put this thing into water, just really small splashes it can withstand, droplets maybe. That's about it. Now let's see. Yeah, I think we were in chrono mode there. Oh, it also has a light. How good is the light? Okay. Good enough. We are in daylight and it's still visible. And it's reversed. So that's quite interesting. So it more or less lights up the numbers, not the whole display. We'll see how it behaves at night. By the feel of it, this is plastic. You could leave that stupid cellophane protection on it for a while. It will get really scratched up quite quickly, but it will save the plastic of the watch for a bit. So it depends on your preference. I don't like to keep that. Just wanted to show, yeah, this is what a painted case looks like when the bracelet starts to scratch it. It is what it is, but overall the looks of it, for me, and if you want something that's not as easy to see any damage on it, maybe go for the silver version or even full black version. Hopefully that's a more durable finish. I'm going to show you the instructions just in case you don't have yours anymore and you already have this watch, or you bought it from, I don't know, the flea market. I have no idea, and you don't have instructions. Normally on this type of watches you can figure it out. There are not that many buttons, actually only 3 of them work the menus. Fourth one, again, just light, quite cool light. But yeah, I'm not going to go into how to set the time, and it's all written in here. Feel free to pause at any time. World time mode, these are the cities that it has and the abbreviations for them that it will show right there. Alarm mode, it has 5 alarms and it can beep at exact hour if you want and like that. Countdown mode, stopwatch mode, and you can wear the watch when swimming or washing car, but not allowed to operate it. The logic is that when you press the button, you allow the water to go in. This is not a watch for swimming. I have no idea why they put this here. To have a watch that you can go swimming with in the pool, because in salt water it's even worse, and you need to wash in normal water after bathing in salt water to wash the watch to get rid of any salts. You need a watch that's designed for that, at least the ones that I have written on them 100 meters or something like that. This 3 ATM, no, this is not for swimming. Nope, no way. But yeah, that's about it for the instructions. I'm going to set it myself at the correct time and wear it for a bit and get back to you on how I like it. If I find any, I don't know, problems with it, hopefully not. This was really cheap. I will write on video exactly how much. I think about 10 euros or something like that, and for the price it's freaking awesome. I can't wait to go outside and see how it looks in the sun. Obviously that wasn't time mode, it was still timer mode as what's written there, timer. You just press reset to reset it and it goes back to 0. You can start it from this button. Oh, so this is actually counting down. That's interesting. It knows how to do that. Okay. The buttons themselves, honestly, feel if I long press mode. Now it's in stopwatch. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it now, it's stopwatch. So long press mode. I didn't long press it, I pressed it short by mistake. Stopwatch, long press, freaking hell. Or they are actually one after the other. So it's timer, stopwatch, yeah, no long press, they are just one after the other. Anyway, you can figure that out. And this is to change the hour. And let me see, do I remember how this... so here you can change the hour. No. Man, okay, I was quite confident that I don't use the manual, I'm just going to guess it. Not that easily as with a normal watch without the world time features, but still doable. I'm going to be stubborn and do it without instructions, but it takes a bit of figuring out what does what. I feel defeated. All my attempts failed, and everything that I thought was logical didn't seem to be like that. So yeah, I am going to read the instructions to set the time on this thingy. I have the time set now. I like the fact that this ana-digi is synchronized with the one below. So when you set this one, that one also changes. You have your quick cities that you set. The top one is always your local time. So that one will not do anything. Your bottom one can be a remote time. And obviously T1 is my normal time. It's set to Athens. We are on the same hour always. And I think here you are in world time, and here you can go to all of other cities. Rest of them obviously alarm, it's off at the moment, timer, I think this is the one, stopwatch, yeah. And just hear the beeps. You hear the different one. The different one is telling you, hey, you've reached your time zone, your T1, your normal time. Beep. Anyway, that's nice. Oh, a bit of weirdness. In this time mode, you can set it to not beep. So you need to long press this for 3 seconds, but it will still also activate the next menu. So just look at it. So it already went into all time, but it still goes to mute. So even if you long press, initially it still takes a short press. And now you don't have the beeping, so you need to be careful when you reach T1 and stop. And this thing, as far as I'm aware, it's just a nice little display that's changing, and I like that actually. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. A bit of weirdness in some areas, but also a lot of logical things. To adjust your strap, you need to put something. I'm going to use my other watch to adjust it. You need to lift this up, and that unlocks it so you can move it where you need it. And it's lifted, and now this moves around where you need it. And when you are done, you just come with it and close it back up. And we can see this is not coated on all sides. So top is coated, bottom not coated, in this goldish color. I'm quite curious how fast this will wear out. So I've decided my position with the other strap in place to see how much I need to tighten it onto the hand, and now I can lock it back up. And this is how it looks like in complete darkness. You can read it absolutely perfectly, and it looks nicer in person than it does on video. It looks more greenish, and the characters are better illuminated, and the background is less white in here. So it looks much better in person than I can show you on video. And tomorrow I will show you outside in the sun also. And this is how it looks like in the sun. I would say pretty nice. Hopefully the finish will hold. But again, I'm not going to wear this too much, so I don't think it's a problem. Yes, the viewing angles from really extreme situations are not that great, but more or less you look at it on this axis and that seems to be perfect. So only like this they are a bit worse. Yeah, overall I really like this thingy. Nice watch and really freaking cheap. So that's about it. Ask in the comments how this fares over the years. I will do my best to answer. Maybe subscribe to the channel, maybe I will do more watch videos if there's interest, and yeah, as always, see you in the next one. Bye.